shooting, and he kept looking back at me. And the harder I tried to reach my gun, the more I just couldn't. I just felt that everything just numb.
And he started to pray. One of 2 Detroit police officers shot in the line of duty last month is speaking out tonight.
He's recalling that fateful night when he feared he would die.
7 Action News reporter Aaron Baskerville joins us live tonight with a riveting story. Aaron?
Stephen and Heather, tonight we had the chance to talk to James Kisselberg at his house. He was very open and honest about that night on March 15th when he was shot along with his partner. Of course, it's a night he will never forget.
I actually just started praying. I said, please don't let me die here. Let me see my family one more time. And that's just about it, really. Please let me see my family one more time.
Out of the hospital and back home, Detroit officer James Kisselberg is now reflecting on the night in March he nearly lost his life. Photos show him recovering with his fellow officer Ben Atkinson.
Hit my jawbone, and then it curved the bullet and went down my shoulder, then out my back. Then I got another bullet that went in my neck and it lodged right in the back of my neck, right by my vertebrae.
The 2 were out working the streets near Ash and Tillman on the city's southwest side when they say they encountered 60-year-old Raymond Durham. Investigators say Durham fired several shots at the 2 officers. Kisselberg says the gunman stood over him after he was shot.
I got shot somehow in the face, and that's what hit my jaw, and it just knocked me out. And then I fell to the ground. I woke up just as I hit the ground, and I was paralyzed. I could see him shooting, and he kept looking back at me. And the harder I tried to reach my gun, the more I just couldn't. I just felt that everything just numb. At that point, I closed my eyes because I just was afraid of being shot again, so I just kind of played dead.
Atkinson was also shot, but investigators say his vest saved his life. What makes getting shot worthwhile? Knowing you could have solved the mystery of who shot Wayne State Sergeant Colin Rose. Durham has now been linked to his killing through DNA. The 20-year veteran would soon hear the news in the hospital.
And my wife was standing next to Colin Rose's wife, or fiance. I couldn't hold back the tears, no matter how hard I tried. They just started flowing.
As for these 2 Detroit officers, they now have a lifelong bond, brothers who had each other's back. Atkinson coming to the rescue when it sounded like the gunman was reloading.
That's when my partner came around the car, and there was another exchange. And my partner actually saved my life. He actually covered me when I couldn't move.
Very gracious with his time tonight. Of course, one more very important note. Both of these men are going to need some help in their recovery. There is a fundraiser on April 14th at Tony V's. There's also a GoFundMe page to help both of these men with some of their medical bills and some of their other expenses they're going to have when they're off the job. For now, we're live in Detroit. Aaron Baskerville, 7 Action News. Stephen.
Aaron, thank you for that live report.